Well, welcome back, everyone. These are actually my new favorite guests of the day.
Hey, listen, they brought breakfast this morning. They can come back anytime they want.
We're not encouraging this to any of our guests if you're out there listening, of course.
Yes, we're encouraging them to bring breakfast.
I didn't want to say it, but you did. With us now are two of the gentlemen from caffenix, actually. These gentlemen, they help people with their computer problems, computer woes. I'll probably be heading there soon. And they're also an internet cafe. Welcome to the show, gentlemen. Thanks for being here. Of course, we have Whale and Abid with us. Thanks for being to the show. Thanks for bringing breakfast.
Wa.
Oh, wad? A wade.
Wale. Wale.
Wale. Wow, it's spelled so
There
different.
you go. Okay, now guys, tell us about caffenix. Don't jump at the bit here.
Yeah.
Tell us
Wait,
all
should
about
I
the
email
cafe.
you the question? You can email it back.
Well, we're a small computer store located near the intersection of Highway 10 and Dundas. Pretty much, we specialize in computer repairs. We do have a small portion of our shop that we allocated to using as an internet cafe.
Okay. And you guys do all kinds of things there. You do virus removal, you do networking. What are some of the other services?
We do a lot of business-to-business related stuff. We help businesses set up their business, their networks, websites. We do software development. We code. We do infrastructure-related things for businesses. Anything that a business would need.
So they're real techies.
Yeah, they are.
They're real techies. So I guess think of myself, I'm a business owner. I'm new to the technology world. I really don't know what I'm doing. I can set up my business. What do I need to bring to you to get this ball rolling?
Your problem.
My problem?
Just bring us your problem.
I got lots of problems. I don't know where to start.
Well, the most recent problem that I have is that I have on my hard drive, it's failed basically. So I have the hard drive and I need data recovery. Do you guys do that? And how's that done?
Big problem.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. There are two types of failure that you might have with your hard drive. It could be hardware related, or it could be a software related. If it's software, then you're talking about the file system on your hard drive, on the disk. So file system things like you've probably heard of NTFS, FAT, and things like that. If it's software related, that's a little easier to deal with. If it's hardware related, it's possible to fix, but a little more tricky.
Okay, so folks can come into the store. You'll do an assessment on the device, and I mean, what's the price range, or is it hard to tell if you don't if you haven't actually seen the device?
It's hard to tell without seeing the device.
You need to bring it in. You need to bring it. Well, how'd this all come about? Were you guys like two guys at home doing all the work for your friends already to begin with? Decided let's just start a business. How'd this come to be?
Well, we've been in the between us. There's just two of us here, but we have other guys back at the office at the store. Between us, we have some 25 to 20 years of experience in the industry together when we pull all experience.
What's your background? I mean, did you guys go to school for computer science, or was it kind of how did you two connect?
Actually, right now I'm currently in college, taking some business courses as well as some computer-related courses. We met through a friend, an acquaintance, and that's I was kind of interested in what he was doing, and it just clicked off from there.
You know, some of these new devices that we're seeing on the market now, we were seeing, just the other day, the iPad. The iPad was introduced.
Yeah.
We're seeing the emergence of Facebook, social networking sites like YouTube. How important do you think it is for folks to have a computer? And I mean, is there anybody really out there
essential.
who doesn't have a computer?
Yeah.
Well, definitely. I think just because of globalization and everybody needs to be connected to the internet. Just everybody needs a computer in front of them, and with computers there are problems that occur with your computers. So that's where we come in. We tend to specialize in that sector. So.
Now, I always get emails about new viruses constantly.
All the time.
Look out for this, look out for that. How do you protect your customers, I guess, computers against these viruses, but how do you know how to fix them? What are the tricks?
You have to be safe out there all the time. Do not, a Trojan, right? From the story, it's something that looks like one thing on the outside, and it's actually something else on the inside.
Right.
So that's the way a lot of these things come about. They look like a music file. You go download a music file, for example. You think it's just a plain music file, but it's actually a virus that's designed to do something once you execute it. So there's a lot of things you can do to protect yourself. One thing is running Linux, for example. that's an example.
Things can happen.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I mean,
Dangerous.
how do these viruses come about? I mean, is it just somebody who wants to, you know,
destroy all of our lives.
destroy our lives?
I can't stand it. Well, you use a Mac, don't you?
I use a Mac, and I mean,
do too. Does that really make a difference?
Does it make a difference?
Well,
an operating system that you're using? Are
makes-
trolls making these viruses?
It makes a
People.
big difference. It makes a big difference what operating system that you're using. People that write viruses and things like that, they want to, it makes sense for them to target the largest population of users. So, and Windows is the most popular operating platform out there right now.
Now, how do you protect yourself? What software is essential to protecting yourself? Because I know on my computer sometimes I have the virusware, but it pops up all the time. It's so annoying. Is that essential?
Yeah.
On the software front, we are big fans of anything open source. Linux. We are big fans of Linux. We are a Linux shop.
Okay, now explain to the viewers at home who don't know what open source is, what exactly open source software is.
Yeah, no idea.
You don't know?
I told you, I'm not tech savvy.
You need to watch that Ryan Philippe movie.
I
you know
don't
the one I'm
know.
talking about? With
No, what's it called?
about open source. I don't know. Anyways, tell us what open
Nerd.
source is.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Well, open source is basically an operating system very similar to Windows or Mac as you use. The main thing about it is built by thousands of people all over the world. And it's free for everyone to use. Whereas from Windows, you might have to pay a few $100s for that CD. An open source operating system such as Linux, Ubuntu. They come free, and
everyone can see the coding, basically. The source for the code is open, so you can add to it and you can improve upon it. And is that the advantage, really? That everyone can see how it works?
That's a big advantage because you know, there are more eyes looking at it, right? So if you know, Microsoft, for example, Apple, for example, they can only employ so many people, only so many developers. Whereas in the open source community, there are millions of people looking at the code to see if there's something wrong somewhere. They catch it. We catch it quicker.
No, we're talking about Microsoft, Apple. I've seen the commercials. I've seen Mr. Long. Has there been a real hate-on created now for Microsoft because of these Apple commercials? Have you noticed a trend in your store?
Apple commercials, you know, they're what they are. I don't think there's any hate. You know,
No? Because all they do is talk bad about Microsoft.
I'm an Apple guy. She's a PC.
We could get our own thing. That'll be fun,
We can do our thing. Okay, guys. Well, you guys have a giveaway. You've brought in a giveaway. Let us know quickly about that.
Well, it's a wireless keyboard and mouse set, two of them.
Yeah, here we go. This looks really great. Again, call our contest line. We got 2. It's up on the board.
905-361-5120. We'll be back after the break. Thanks, boys.
Thanks,
Appreciate it.
Thanks very much.
This is cool.